Alright, hello everybody, this is Hades from Wall Street Bible. Today we're going to be going over on how to actually set up your active trader on Webull. I know a lot of you use Webull and a lot of you don't. You have the active trader set up. So in this video I'm going to be going over how to actually set up your active trader just like mine. And we're going to go into detail on how to get every single thing here and set it up to exactly how I have it. You can see here I have two charts, one of them on the 5 minute, sometimes I put it on the 15, but no bigger than 15 since I am day trading. I'm looking to get in and out, as quickly as possible. But in the next chart next to it, it's on the 1 minute. I usually always have this one on the 1 minute and this one on the 5 or the 15. And then below these charts, I have everything else that I need for my day trades. I have the options chain here. Every single date that you need is here, all the way up to 660 days to expiration. Let's say you click on an option on an expiration date that you want. Let's do 1 day expiration. You click. I have them set up for both calls and puts, but whichever one you want, you can put calls. You can just put puts. But yep, I have them on both. Next to that, I have the actual active trader where I can buy and sell instantly wherever I want. I can buy at the bid, I can sell at the market, I can sell at the ask, or I can buy at the bid plus $2, which is essentially the ask. So this one will get me in quicker. This one will get me not in as quickly as I want to get in, but it'll give me a better entry if it does come down to that. Next to that, I have my actual positions. Symbol is just which contract and which stock it'll be, and then I have the open P&L percentage and the average price. I also have next to that my time and sales for whichever stock I have on these charts, and I also have the order book. But let me show you. If I were to put QQQ, all these charts get switched to QQQ. These time and sales and the order books all get switched to QQQ. Whichever stock I put on my charts, or in these two, they all go to the same thing. And I'll show you all how to do that later in this video. I'm gonna show you how to do everything actually. So yeah, this is how my active trader actually looks like at the moment. It might change later on in the future. I'm always up to change, up to updating things as we go. I always want to improve my trades, so I'm not gonna say that this is my final active trader video, but this is gonna be the one that I use for now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, when you go on Webull, when you open it up on desktop, click onto your customized little thing on the left side of your screen. Click on customize. You can see here my active traders here, but we're gonna make a brand new one from scratch. So how you want to do that is you want to click new layout on the right over here, blank layout, and then just rename it whatever you want. I have my active trader, and then so we're starting off here blank. We have nothing on this whatsoever. So to begin with, we're going to click. If your widgets don't pop up, the widgets are on the right corner of your screen. So click add widgets. The first things we're gonna add is two charts, one there and one there. So click out of that and drag your chart over. You wanna make these roughly the same length. So wherever you feel is halfway, then it's perfectly fine. Or we can actually do this, look. To actually match it up evenly. Alright, there we go. You can go like that and see if they both fit. If they both fit, we got a little bit more room to add. There we go. So we're gonna add a little bit more. Stretch these like this. See if these fit. Nope, so we gotta make it a little smaller. This one, and then we'll go like that. So now do they both fit? Almost perfectly. So we're just gonna slide this over. And we're just gonna make it like that. They're essentially the same size. As you can see, they're essentially the same size. So we have our two charts set up there. You can bring these down a little bit as well. We don't need them that big. I mean that small. So we stretch these down right here. You can see here, these take up way more than half mine. So I'm gonna bring them even lower. About there. That's perfectly fine. So once we add those two, we're gonna go over and add some more widgets. So click on your widgets once again. And instead of clicking the charts this time, we're gonna click the options. This is the options chain. And I had mine right in this corner. You can have yours there as well. There we go. And you can add them to whatever strikes you want, 10, 20, even I think 50 they have. Yeah, 20, 10, 6, 10, 20, 30, and 50. Or you could have all of them. I like to keep it simple, 10 or 20. You don't need to go overboard and put 50 on there. I mean, if you want, go ahead. But we're going to stretch this out. For the options, for what I use, I don't really care about the mid price. I don't really care about the I think we don't need the last price either. Actually, hold on. So open interest, so buying, bid, ask, and then open interest, yes. Percent change, we don't need that. Delta, we'll take delta. We don't need gamma, we don't need theta, because we are day trading, so theta is not going to be our biggest worry, so we take that off. Implied volatility, we don't need that either. Open interest, we'll keep that. And then we're going to add volume as well. So these are all the things I put on my contracts, on my option chain. Volume, delta, open interest, ask, and bid. That's all you really need for day trading. Pretty sure I have, yeah, open interest, delta, volume, ask, and bid. Yep, that's all you need. And then just make this smaller so you could have some more space. There we go, that's fine. And now we're gonna go over and add the active trader. It's under the trade tab, I believe. There we go. Active trader. And then we're gonna go into the settings of the active trader. Click these little lines on the top right of the widget. Click the active trader settings, and then it automatically sets the active trader to stocks. So you're gonna uncheck all of these, and you're gonna click these, click these, click these. Cancel, close. You can keep all those, I don't really care. But the big thing is right here, place orders, options. This is what we're gonna focus on. So buy when I bid, check. Usually you don't have the bid plus O2 already set up, so you're gonna want to go to the customize, and you're gonna want to manually do it. So the offset, you're gonna put 0.02. You could even put 0.01 to get a tighter spread, but 0.02 will definitely get you in there instantly. So you would click done, and then it would pop up as this. So yeah, it would pop up as that. So since I already have it, I'm just gonna check it off right there. And then you're also gonna put sell market. Sell market allows you to get in instantly. I mean, get out instantly, but it'll sell. I believe at the instead of the ask, it'll sell at the bid. So you'll sell a little cheaper, maybe like $2-3, maybe $1 or $2 cheaper than the highest you can get it, but you'll get out instantly. So $1 or $2 is not gonna kill you. It's not gonna ruin your day. So sell market, and then you'd also put sell ask. So those four. Once you do that, you click done, and then there you are. So once I click, you're gonna wanna, yeah, that's all you need. Then you make this as big as you want. You know, stretch it down. I'll just keep it like that. You could go like that, and then stretch this down. There we go. So just so we have more space, but show y'all. For these two, you're gonna want to click one right here. You're gonna want these to group cross layouts. So now if I were to go and click this contract, the 405 calls, they pop up here, 405. If I were to click the 400 calls, 401, they pop up here. So click these to the same group. You come down to the group cross layouts and click the number 1 and this one number 1. So they both should have the same group cross layout. So whichever contracts you click, they will pop up. Boom, boom. You can see them switching every time I click a different one. Boom, 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 boom. They switch as I click. So now you have that. You can buy one at the bid. You can buy one at the bid plus, like I said, plus $2, which will instantly fill you if you're trading small spreads like this. So now we have our active trader. We're gonna come over to this widgets again, and you're gonna look for positions. There we go. It's under the trade tab, the same as the active trader, and click positions. It's gonna come up as this. You go click the 3 lines once again, and then position settings. Whoops. Alright, my bad. Not on those 3 lines. You're gonna do it on these lines on the left side. And here you can customize whatever you want. I personally just have I take out the quantity, I take out the market value, I take out the open P&L, I keep the open P&L percent, I take out the days P&L, I take out the days P&L percent, I take off last price, and I keep average price. So the 3 things I have on my positions chart is the symbol, the open P&L percent, and the average price. The reason why I have the open P&L percent instead of the just open P&L is because this allows me to just focus on the actual percent of the trade other than just how much I'm making. So if my target is 10%, I'm going to wait until I reach 10%. I'm not going to sell below that just because I'm making some money. Or if I'm trying to get 20%, I'm going to wait till I see 20%, because I'm not going to sell prematurely because I'm making a lot of money or I'm losing a lot of money. So we're going to move this right next to the active trade. We're going to come in. You could actually stretch this out a little bit more, make more room for the symbol, just because it has to put the whole you can see here it has to have the whole the actual contract. You see how large this is, so you're going to want to fit that in there. I actually need to make, let's see, I need to make this, no, not that, this one a little smaller. I think that's fine, like that. We still see the volume, yeah, that's fine. So we still see the volume delta, all of that good stuff. Then we could also scroll in. I think that's good. Yeah, like that. So now we have a little bit more room to work with. There we go. And now we're gonna go back on the market. I think no. I think it's on the quote. Yeah, order book. There we go. So you go click order book. You're gonna go on your settings. You're gonna go order book settings, and you're gonna put market by order level 2. And then you're gonna put appearance as well, and just put multicolors. It'll just help you sort them out. So now you have that. You click it. You go like that. And then the last one that we're gonna want to put is level 2. Level 2 time and sales. So it should be called time and sales. There we go. So those are all the things you need. You don't need more than that. Let me just see how small I did these. Oh, and then also turn on extended hours, which is after hours on your charts. You just come back down here and click the EXT, show extended hours, and you'll have those pop up for you. I'm just trying to see how I fit these. I think I just made these smaller. Yeah. There you go. Just went like that. We don't need this any bigger than what it actually is. So then we drag this over and click the time and sales. We could actually make this one smaller. We don't need that big of a order book one. I'm more focused on the time and sales than the actual order book. There we go. So now we have all of that set up. There we go. We have all the orders coming in, everything. So now we have the active trader actually set up to what we actually need it to be. So now you actually see that it's the exact same thing I have on mine. Exact same thing. The sizes might be a little off, but you can fix those to your liking. And then that's pretty much it. That's the active trader setup that I have. It's nothing crazy, nothing complex. It's pretty easy, straightforward. 2 graphs. Put this one on the 5 minute. On the 5 minute. And then this one on the 1 minute. Then you have your options chain here. And then you have your active trader here. Positions, time and sales, and order book. Now, let me add some more things. So let me show you. If I were to change my chart here, it only changes it on here and not where everything else when you go. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If I were to change it here, all 4 of these would change. So in order for that, you go back. Same thing, how you change the group here. You're gonna want to go over here and you're gonna want to make these not the group inside layouts, but the group cross layouts. So click number 2 since number 1 is already taken by these 2. So click this one, make it number 2. There you go. Now both of those will change. If you change it on one graph, both of them will change. And then go click on your time and sales. That same little dash, set as group. Come down to group cross layouts. Click the 2. And then same thing with your order book. It won't change because the market's not open right now. But go back on group cross layouts. Click number 2. And now if I were to change this to QQQ instead of just this chart changing, everything's gonna change. This chart, time and sales, and order book. You can see QQQ. There's just no data right now since it's non-trading hours, as you can see. So we have all of those, and then I believe those are the only ones that we need. Yep, those are the only ones that we need. For your indicators, that's up to you, whatever you like. I personally, let me show you. Indicators I like to use are the MAs, the pivot points, and the VWAP. That's all I use. For the MAs, I use the 5 MA, 8 MA, 21 MA, 50 MA, 100 MA, and 200 MA. Usually I just use the 8 MA and the 5 MA and the 21 when I day trade. I use these on bigger time frames, like the daily, the hourly. So yeah, and then these are just the colors I use for all of them, just so I could know what they are, and because I don't have them on my graph, so they don't take up space, so they don't block any vision. So I already know my red line is going to be the 5 MA, the green is going to be the 8, the purple is going to be the 21, and so on. And then pivot points, I don't change anything on here. I just keep it how it is. I just click pivot point and just keep everything default. VWAP, I just keep it as a white line, just so I know. But there's my VWAP. So yeah, those are all the indicators I use. Just the MAs, the VWAP, and pivot points, which are these orange lines here. So let's see what else. Oh, I think I already went over the options chain. What I just put, yeah, I just put the volume, open interest, bid and ask, and the delta. I think that is it. We went over the active trader, how to actually set these up, change it from the shares to the options. We went over time and sales, order book, positions. This is just what I put. You could put whatever you want. But that's essentially how you make your active trader. You go onto the customize. Let's say I was on the stock section. Click on your customize. It should be. It looks like a little rose. That's what I always thought it looked like. But click on new layout, blank layout, and just add everything I just told you. So we went from this one and easily replicated this one in no more than 15 minutes, I believe, or about 15 minutes. But yeah, that's essentially everything that you need, essentially everything that I have and what I personally use as a full-time trader. This is what I use and day trade with every single day from Monday to Friday. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys use this active trader for tomorrow. Today's Sunday. So the quicker you guys get this done, the quicker you could actually start, scalping and day trading just like me. And whenever you guys are on the actual live and you're actually seeing my screen, you could have your active trader out and ready and just click right when I click. If I were to click buy at bid, you click buy at bid. And it's that simple. You trade with me, you're in with me instantly, you sell with me instantly. But that's about it. That's my active trader setup. I hope you guys enjoyed that active trader setup, or my active trader setup, how I personally like it. But yeah, I hope to you guys see you tomorrow in the live. Stop by, trade with me if you want. I'm not gonna force you. But yeah, this is my active trader setup. See you guys all tomorrow morning when the market's open. Peace out.